guys, welcome back. This is going to be my only long form cultivation video for 2024. So today is July 28th. We're at day 16 in our replanted, July 12th soybeans. Off in the distance there's corn. We are running right at 5.25 miles per hour, and we did get a beautiful stand. After our cool, damp May and our wet June, July has turned off dry. And so these beans have not had rain on them since I have planted them. We did get a pretty good stand, except for on the ends here where the foxtail and weeds were terribly tall. They were a foot tall when we field cultivated this on July 12th for the replant. You can see there's a fair amount of residue out there. Anyway, so these beans are lagging just a hair from the ones up there in the old river channel that are just swimming in moisture. But we are able to run over 5 miles an hour. We've got our Danish tine cultivator, and yes, the rolling shields are down. There is a little bit of residue from that dead, weed material building up on the shanks, but nothing is plugging. And so we are just cultivating away, and they're cleaning up real nicely. Of course, they were relatively very clean to begin with because they've been planted in dry ground with no rain on them. We were able to hoe them. And that went in on normal time. That was at day 9, and then we walked away for a week, and we spent a week hauling bales. Anyway, a look at the bean field and what we have going on with our mid-July soybeans. And remember, we're 6 days out from our farm tour, so next Saturday is our TOPP sponsored farm tour. So hope to see some of you there, and we can look at the field in person. Thanks for watching, guys. So I had to make a little addendum, guys, to the video. I'm over here in the Big Bottom, and these beans were planted July 13th. And I have the problem right there with the fluffy residue building up on the cultivator. There's not a lot of weeds out here, but there are some. There you can see the morning glory. That's even in the dry time, the morning glory had enough moisture to start. And there is a row that I kind of buffaloed down a little bit. Not good. But anyway, when it doesn't rain, all of this residue that I worked down, you can see that fluffy residue balls over there. All that residue is building up on the cultivator. That's a slight frustration. And part of the field where the residue was the worst down there, I'm turning around and I'm not actually doing it. We'll wait till rain, or we'll have to come back with a 3-shank cultivator when the beans are a hair bigger. But trying to work on my July 12th and 13th soybeans.